You've probably seen this logo before. Just a red box with white text that says the word Supreme. It may not seem like much, but this little red box has become a streetwear main staple and a fashion icon. First, let's talk a bit about the history of Supreme. Created by James Jebbia in 1994, the first Supreme store was opened on Lafayette Street in New York City. At the time, Jebbia's intention was to create a haven of streetwear and skate culture. The first people hired were teens who were both skateboarders themselves and very opinionated individuals to make the store feel less like a store and more like a hangout. To attract attention, the store constantly played music, had TVs playing things like Muhammad Ali fights and scenes from the movie Taxi Driver, and opened doors to attract customers.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
During this time, Supreme mainly stuck to selling other brands until they noticed how easy it was for big companies like Louis Vuitton and Gucci to sell at a higher cost with the promise of higher quality. With this in mind, Supreme created a cotton sweatshirt that simply featured the store's iconic box logo. The sweatshirt became an instant success, and soon, Supreme began producing t-shirts, skateboards, and hats, all with the same iconic box logo. Over the years, Supreme began to expand, opening new stores in Tokyo, London, Paris, and several others around the US. As of now, Supreme has become an internationally recognized brand, and has even worked with other street brands such as Stussy and Bape, and even some high-prestige fashion brands such as Comme des Garçons and Louis Vuitton. But unlike most other clothing brands, Supreme is able to attract huge lines for high-priced items that seem to have little to nothing that makes them special. How does it do this? Supreme uses a strategy called Scarcity Marketing, which is the principle that the more limited something is, the more people will want to buy it. Most companies use this with promotional events as a tactic to temporarily boost traffic to the store. However, Supreme uses this style of marketing in everything they do. From the layout of their stores, to their website, to even the clothes themselves, minimalism and scarcity keep Supreme running. Information before clothing drops stays purposely limited, and once items do become available, long snaking lines form around all of Supreme's 10 locations to buy out everything they have within a matter of minutes. With this much scarcity, Supreme has found a way to create such a large demand for their products that they can hike prices as high as they want and still have items get sold out.
I think the brand overall is overrated. It's not that special, you know. I mean, I feel like before it was like okay, but then people started using it on their science fair posters. People started like putting stickers on their phones, and after that, just got overrated.
I just like the brand. I think it has some cool stuff, you know. They drop some stuff every Thursday. I always look at it, see if I like it, and if I like it, I buy it.
Supreme, I feel like Supreme is kind of a bandwagon. What you're really buying isn't really like a good product, you're buying a brand. Now, say I would go to a store, I could buy a really comfortable hoodie for like $75, $80, which is kind of a high-end hoodie, but then I would go to a Supreme hoodie and that thing could be worth $200, even more dollars, but depending on who I buy it from. I don't think that's a good product. They're really taking advantage of their customers.
I love it. I buy it and sell it like every week. It comes out third hour, so sometimes I'll just sit on my computer and get it. It takes like 2 minutes to get it, so I mean, in and out.